No, actually, at that time, I didn't like Kobe. That was when I hated Kobe.
That's when he had the fro. That's when I liked him.
I didn't like Kobe until like '07, I think.
Yeah, that's when he became a bitch. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
What's up, motherfuckers? It's NWN here, aka Dolph Drake, aka the City Councilman, aka Jigaboo Jones, and welcome to the Gaming Illuminati podcast. We are the Enlightened Gamers, and rocking with me today, I got my co-host, the hate community expert and self-proclaimed Michael Jordan of gaming, although he's more like Kwame Brown, game fanatic. Give us your opening statement, sir.
So that's why you asked who that was.
I got you slipping, nigga.
Yeah.
What's your opening statement, Tick?
That's all I had to say, man. Fuck out of here.
And my other co-host, the mad because he's so light-skinned he can't leave the house without sunblock. UTX JG the Dog. Can we get your opening statement, sir?
This man said sunblock. Boy, he coming over with some stuff today. He coming with some stuff every week, ain't he? Boy, I ain't never put on no damn sunblock in my entire life. But anyways,
You a motherfucking liar.
I gotta be the representative of the light skinned community. Apparently, that's what people in my comments have proclaimed me to be. So I gotta do what I need to do for the light skinned community. So look up to me.
Hold on. I do have an opening statement. Hey, yo, look, I'm Charlamagne the God of this podcast. I don't know who homeboy was to try to give it to you by the way to go, but it is me. Okay?
Yeah, make sure you said the God.
The God. Come on, yo. Why you had to shut up?
You mad.
All right, go ahead.
And this week's special guest is the one and only Black Pokemon Master, a.k.a. Nico Ketchum. Shofu, give us your opening statement, sir.
Man, I don't know what the hell I just got into. This is looking like a regrettable decision.
Oh, you fucking with the real now. And my opening statement for today is, what's up, you guys? It's Rick Ross. And I'm taking over the Gaming Illuminati podcast. I can't even do that shit. Meek Mill, MMG, taking over the podcast, you guys. And I hope I do a good job today. I put some
Lemon pepper my wings.
Yeah, I lemon pepper on my wings. And of course, if you're not aware, the show is available on iTunes for free. Link in the description box below. Subscribe and you'll get all the current and future episodes for download. So you can listen on the go. Do whatever you want to do. Blah, 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 blah. Now, today,
Just check it out, nigga.
Meek Mill, stop shouting in the room. 6-inch voices. So we gotta get into the news, okay?
I'm gonna step you with my titty, nigga.
He's acting stupid already. I got one big. All right, shut up, nigga. We got one big announcement this week for PC gaming. NVIDIA announced that I'm just letting you guys know, putting it out there, if you're gonna build a gaming PC or you want to upgrade your PC, NVIDIA on their site, they posted if you buy one of their new graphics cards, they said the 660, 660 Ti, 670, 680, 760, 770, and 780, you'll get a free copy of Arkham Origins. So if you're looking to upgrade your rig, this is probably the best time. Go on the NVIDIA site and get the details. I just wanted to put that out there. But fuck
It's
that.
the only way to play.
Yeah, it is. It's what the Wii U niggas say, the definitive version. PC. And fuck all that bullshit. Let's get into the show. Xbox One. It's coming out November 22nd. What do you guys think of that date? Anybody?
I think they took another loss.
Why you say that?
I don't like every. There's no reason for me to get an Xbox right now. Like, period, for any reason, ever.
I think ever. I think it's at first I was like, whatever, November 22nd, but then I thought it was kind of weird because it is at the end of the month, and I think that's stupid because Christmas will be coming up. So then basically you got like 4 weeks to get an Xbox One.
That is right. That's like right. Isn't that during the same week of Black Friday?
Yes.
Yeah, people gonna be killing each other over that shit. So I'm like, why would they?
That's what I'm saying.
They should have put it out November like 6th or 7th or some shit like that. I don't know. What about you, JT?
If you're an Xbox fan, I guess it's good. Maybe. I mean, I guess because the PlayStation comes out earlier in the US, but it doesn't come out until like the 29th of November for like other countries. And Xbox is giving you like FIFA free, and that was like a big deal,
But that's
especially over
only
in
in the
Europe.
UK.
So
That's only in the UK.
yeah, but that's going to definitely get them sales up because them motherfuckers go crazy for that. It's like Madden for them over there. So
If they bundle with Madden, niggas would be day one for them. I'm like,
oh
this
yeah,
good.
of course. They're always got to get that
Same game as
Xbox.
last year.
When does the PS4 come out over there? The
The 29th, I think.
same day?
They did.
Yeah, I think it's November 29th from what I just looked at.
Hey, will anybody in this podcast, will you guys be buying an Xbox One on day one? That's the question.
Nope.
Dude.
Neither that or the PS4.
I should have put like crickets right there in that section when I edited it. Like it got dead silent. Psych. What's the name? Another announcement for coming out of the Microsoft camp was the 360 is going to have support up until 2016, and this is really good news for all you broke ass niggas out there that can't afford the Xbox One. And they announced that there's going to be 100 new titles also along those 3 years. So I mean, will you guys be keeping your Xbox now that you know it'll be supported till 2016? Is the question.
Probably will be trading it in for a PlayStation because there's nothing to play on it.
I'm gonna keep mine, but I'm not probably gonna collect all kinds of dust.
Mine is already covered.
Yeah,
So
I'm not even gonna be able to find it.
I mean, all
So,
my
I don't-
phones are covered. I just play PC, so.
I have no idea. I have no idea if they'll come out with something that'll make me get an Xbox 360 back.
Halo,
I highly doubt it.
Halo 5. You love Halo.
Nobody want to play
That
Halo.
that shouldn't come out on the 360 though. That should come out on only the Xbox One if they're going to do that.
Yeah, they should. So you gotta.
And
you
they
gotta
said
put
100 games. I mean, how many of those games are going to be Connect games? Is what I want to know.
a lot.
Like 99 of them joints is going to be Connect games.
Right. It's were those all confirmed as being exclusives? Because I highly doubt that 100 games. I don't know.
You're right. Like, how many are those multiplayer? They just said 100 games. They didn't really give details. But another announcement coming from Microsoft is, I don't know if you guys remember when the Xbox One, back when they were calling it the 720, they were talking about something. Microsoft filed a patent for the Illuma Room. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Yes.
Yes, Microsoft, that they cut it out of the Xbox One because it was too expensive to make. The question is, did anybody care about the Luma Room in the first place, where it lights up the whole room while you're playing?
No.
Oh, that crap? No, I don't care.
And this ain't off heat. I'm being like really honest. Like it could have came out for PlayStation, and I still would have been like, "What the fuck? I'm not buying that bullshit." Like
He said
that was just
crap.
a stupid idea. I don't know why they would do that.
What do you think we was talking
He
about
said
the
what?
first time, JG?
Oh, and I had no idea. I forgot all about what that was, but now that you all reminded me, that was a dumb feature anyway. So who cares if they took that out? That's another just I don't even know what to call it at this point, but it was like another feature that nobody would really use nor care about, like the Kinect itself.
Listen to the
It is.
consumers, Microsoft. We want to sit in the dark and play our games alone. But another story, GameSpot published. I thought this was kind of stupid. They basically posted a picture of the first Xbox Ones leaving the factory, and I just kind of thought, like, what was the point? Why do you think they would post something like this?
Because a lot of people have said that Sony hasn't even made their console yet, and it's not even ready for shipments. So they like basically showing that Xbox is already ready, and they got shit going on. I guess.
That's a good point. It was just a picture of like the packages. I was like, who gives a fuck? Like, they just reaching for stories.
That's funny because I saw a picture of the PS4s being processed too. I saw a picture of them being manufactured. Yeah.
I saw a picture of T Martin with a PS4 in his house.
Word?
Really?
Yeah, you got one.
That was probably the dude that leaked that footage.
What are you
of the
playing on it? Call
Xbox.
of Duty?
Getting YouTube money
Bro,
to
I don't
play
even
Call of Duty.
I don't even think he knows about any other game.
Well, look, that was a name drop, right? And it wasn't me. I just want to point that out.
Look at this dude.
Just want to point
You're
that
right.
out.
You're right. No, you're right. You're right.
First of all, nobody took shots at that dude. I said, what is he
But
playing?
somebody gonna lie. Though.
Right,
Somebody
right.
gonna.
You know,
I'm
like-
subscribed to.
True. Another. I don't know if you guys seen the first Xbox One commercial that they shown that they shoot this week, and basically, like, I guess it's because it's football. It's the premiere week that now they're gonna show an Xbox commercial with only football in it. But do you think that was a good marketing strategy where they only show a commercial with football in it for the Xbox One being the first
No.
commercial? Why not?
Because people play other games other than football. Now, were they showing like Madden, or they were just showing football and that was just it?
No, they were
like
just
NFL,
showing,
that was it.
They were just showing like that NFL ticket bullshit, like friends sitting on the couch in the commercial, and then like they was watching actual NFL games, and I was like, what does this have to do with gaming? I get that it's NFL week.
That
but
was the commercial?
Yeah.
Really?
I linked you to that commercial, and you was like, Sony did the same shit. I said, no, they did, nigga.
You ain't link it to me, but you just said something to me about it. Oh, snap. That's real stupid. Yeah, I don't understand what they were trying to do on that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I just watched it before the podcast started, and yeah, once again, you're not hyping anyone up for the Xbox One. You're hyping people up for NFL. So I don't get what their marketing scheme was there, but whatever.
But another announcement: the Xbox One is going to be able to support up to 8 controllers, and I'm trying to figure out why. I mean, who has a TV big enough to?
Jesus Christ!
Bro, it ties back into the Madden stuff. You're gonna have a whole football team playing against another football team.
Nah, they didn't know that could work, yo. I tried that before people back on the Dreamcast. It don't work good at all.
You saying like having an actual like a group of friends playing each like position? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it don't work.
Yeah.
You said you can't take 8 people and put them on one team and then expect them to work together, especially not no gamers. Nah, that ain't gonna work. I'm just trying to figure out.
Like the only.
Go ahead.
You play 2K, you got a squad on the court and a bench.
That works.
5 players on the court while you playing 2K and 3 on the bench.
I don't know if that sounds interesting to me, but let's just move on to some other bullshit. Now, this one was big. This was on Game Trailers.
Bro, Madden, man, I'm telling you.
I think that'll be all right. Hold on. I want to come in on it too, bro. I want to come in on it too.
We go.
Now, back in the day, I used to take my yeah. We gonna go. Okay. Back in the day, are we recording this? Are we good?
Yeah.
You good? Okay. Back in the day, I used to take my multi-tap from my PlayStation down my homeboy's house. And we used to play SmackDown with like 8 players. Actually, it was only 4 players. But we used to get it in. So I can see that working for like a wrestling game, do a Royal Rumble or something like that. So I guess that's good. But nowadays, me and JG was talking about this. Most people don't have friends come over to their house now. We play on the internet now. So that's the only thing I'm tripping on.
So there's absolutely no
true.
point. I mean, you have the support, that's fine, but only having support for 4 controllers is more than enough nowadays.
So you
Man, it sounds to me like
go ahead.
it sounds like they're trying to catch the middle-aged people that do be having parties and get-togethers and stuff.
So
Yeah.
you heard it here
This
first.
is for them.
Tick is going to buy 8 controllers for him and all his friends at $60 a piece. So all his friends can play Call of Duty. Moving on. Now,
And we balling out here.
on Game Trailers, Bethesda, the makers of Skyrim, a pretty big game, they were saying basically fuck the Nintendo Wii. They were like what is his name? Geoff Keighley, or the redheaded motherfucker? He was basically saying like, what does Nintendo need to do in order to get third-party support? And Bethesda basically said, oh no, that gravy train has sailed, not sailed, but you know what I'm saying, has moved on. And what do you think about that?
Yeah, I'll go first on this one. I was dying when I saw the interview, and I've already knew since the beginning of the lifespan of the original Wii that Nintendo has always had a problem with third-party developers, and with Bethesda actually coming out and saying, hey, Nintendo did not reach out to us and they did not let us know what their software, what their hardware, was about before the actual system came out. They've already alienated their business with us, so we don't care anymore. We're not going to make any games for them, but we're going to continue making games for the Xbox and the PS3, so that's PS4 and Xbox One and the PC, because they've reached out to us and they tried to figure out what we wanted and what we didn't want, and they were more vocal about what they wanted for their system as opposed to Nintendo, and that's absolutely right. I mean, they've been doing that for years. Iwata and Fils-Aimé, those guys, they don't know how to talk to anybody. That's yeah, Reggie, dog. That's just that. That's just that way of thinking, man. Like the Japanese feel like they don't need anybody else. They want to push out the first party game. So let them do what they do, but they're not going to get any third party support. And Bethesda isn't the only people who think like this. There are other developers that clearly think like this, but haven't vocally said anything. So,
Hold on,
hey.
I want to say one thing though. Dallas has scored a touchdown. I just want to say that 27.
Man.
I just want to say 27. Dallas has scored a touchdown.
If you buy the
Get off
Xbox
my
One,
nuts.
you'll be able to have 2 windows open so you can watch your games at the same time, because you can watch TV and all that bullshit.
You can watch Dallas score touchdowns if you're a Dallas fan.
Nigga, they garbage.
All
What's
right,
the name? RG3 got baby dreads.
fuck this.
Shofu, you are a Nintendo fan. What do you think about Bethesda saying this?
Come on, man. I can't stand by these poor decisions and these.
Hey, real shit,
Man,
though.
like I always keep it real. So there's nothing I could say to defend these people. Like I agree with Bethesda. There's nothing I can say.
And I got a question. What's up with Nintendo niggas always saying that?
No.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Hey, what was you gonna say? I was gonna say, I mean, at the end of the day, Bethesda, man, they gotta give these people chances. They gotta look away from the past. Okay, they gotta hook up somehow.
I was just gonna say, what's up with Nintendo niggas always calling their games the definitive version? Like, do you know why? Like, why do they always?
Bro, I'm not.
Second shot fired, and it wasn't for me.
I'm not one of them like that.
No, I know. I'm not saying you are. I'm saying
I don't know why they do that.
Second shot fired.
This is to the crowd then. All you Nintendo niggas, why do y'all always say the game like when multiplats come to your system when they do? Why do you say that it's the definitive version? I mean, there's nothing definitive about 1 gigabyte of RAM. My Galaxy S4 has 2 gigs in it. So what's definitive about it? Like, my phone is more powerful. I'm just playing. It's just RAM, but you know.
26 frames per second. Anti-alias too, man.
Even worse, the Xbox 360 and the PS3 with 7-year-old technology still has better versions of the Wii U versions.
Dang. I mean, if I could chime in right here, I just want to say I support Nintendo. I like playing Pokemon.
How is it definitive in any aspect?
A new MMG album coming out.
It's the touchscreen. The touchscreen enhances the experience.
I guess.
So basically, they're saying it's a definitive version because of the features that you can have on the touchscreen to make the experience easier.
I can't be used to touchscreen thinking my hands are too fat.
Like I said, I'm not one of these people, so I don't know. But that's probably what they think. Because what else? What other logical explanation do they have to be coming up with this bullshit?
Man,
other than they're fucking deranged.
They're Nintendo. That's all they care about.
The PC version will always be the definitive version of
all day.
So, unless it's ported, and it's a bad port. We all know about
we all
the
learn
bad
from that one.
Yeah, and we'll get to that later.
Another announcement was the Kickstarter. I don't know if you guys seen this, Mighty Number 9. I forgot the dude's name, and I'm not good at pronouncing Japanese names anyway. He's a Jap. He's the creator of Mega Man. He basically gave the middle finger to Capcom and decided to make a new series called The Mighty Number 9, and it's going to be basically the spiritual successor to Mega Man. I actually donated $20 myself to see this game being made. Have you guys seen anything about it? What do you think about it? Blah, blah,
yeah, it looks pretty dope. I mean, the dude looks just like him.
Right.
Yeah, I like the whole art they're going with it. It looks pretty nice.
Art direction. I like personally, I want to see more developers do this. Like, if the company's not letting you make what you want to make, why don't you go to the people? Especially if you're a well-known name. Like, I'm sure some of the developers of Madden and like Call of Duties and the 2Ks of the world, I'm sure they want to leave their job, but it's good money. But I'm sure they're tired of making the same shit over and over. So it's like, you can go to Kickstarter. I'm about to make a Kickstarter myself to get my cable turned back on. So you know how that goes.
Hell no, that's the struggle, bro. You even gotta make no Kickstarter about that.
Drake Jr. Foundation.
That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, if you have a good fan base, like what they did for Mega Man, because Capcom been said fuck Mega Man. They said fuck Mega Man a few years back, and they had fans pissed. Like, Capcom just keeps pissing off their fans. I don't know what they're doing over there, but for the original
creator, they want to put out a new Street Fighter
just to come out and like fuck it, yeah, basically, and do nothing else. It's retarded. But yeah, for him to just come out and be like, all right, hey, I know that the fans have been asking for this. I can't keep the name because Capcom owns the name Mega Man for that. So just come up with Mighty Number 9 because this is what people have been waiting for. And for him to get such support on it, it's amazing. And just like you said, anybody else should do this. Like, if the developers aren't giving you what you want, just go ahead and go by yourself and do your thing.
I think
well said.
But
yes, my bad, publishers. You're right.
I want to talk about what I learned since we're on the subject of publishers dicking their developers. Ninja Turtles. You guys remember this game we were supposed to play on PC together? And make What has it been like? 2-3 weeks? Have you played the game yet?
Only to see if they updated it, but no, haven't.
And
no patches.
Have they patched it yet?
No.
What we learned is I put out a video and I was like, I was calling out Activision and I had them heated on Twitter. Like, they was responding fast as fuck to me. They still have not patched this game. It's been like 2-3 weeks now. We still can't play it on PC. And basically what I learned this week was Activision does not care anything about the other products. They just care about Call of Duty and the moving fish and the puppies. Because this is just inexcusable. There was a glitch in what game was it that I was playing? Splinter Cell Blacklist. The online was broken and they patched it like the next day. And that's Splinter Cell. We're talking about Ninja Turtles here. How hard is it to patch that fucking game? You know what I'm saying? I just think it's sad that this is what's going on. And yeah. As long as Call of Duty gets that money, this is what we're dealing with.
Yeah, it's pretty sad, son. I kind of called it. I mean, they don't even care about Call of Duty. Like they care about like the first sales, and after that, you gotta wait like 3 or 4 months just to get one patch when the game comes out just stupid broken. So, yeah, for like good patches, like it takes them 3 months. They might do a hot fix maybe if it's like a server issue, but that might take a week or 2. But other than that, if it's like something big, like you gotta wait like at least 2 or 3 months just for them to even fix that. So that's just Activision all in general. But like you said, like we play Warframe. Warframe, they always have some kind of bug. And what I can say is good about Warframe is they will patch it the next day or the same day. Sometimes when they do it the same day, it makes more problems happen though, but they still fix it the next day.
Like they're aware of it and they care about their fans. They want people to be able to play the game. Whether it causes other problems or not, they're still aware of it as soon as somebody says something. If it's a big issue and people literally can't play the game, they'll sit up there and hot fix it. So you to leave the game and then come back and then that should be fixed. So
yep.
I don't know why other people can't do this, but like you said, Activision gives no fucks about who plays the games or not.
And what trips me out though is when you go to the Turtles forums, like you see all these people who's these people that's like, oh, just wait, you guys have no patience, they're gonna fix it, It's only been a week. Well, it's been 3 weeks now.
Bow down to your masters, like get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, yo, I hate people like that, yo. To just deal with bullshit, yo.
It's totally inexcusable.
That's like going to the dealership to buy a brand new car and then the joint just breaks down as soon as you pull it off the lot. Like you don't want a new car, you don't want that shit fixed. Like what's wrong? I don't get people, man. People so submissive. There's a lot of bitches nowadays is what I'm basically trying to get at. And Activision, man, like what they released a statement earlier this week. Like they've had a lot of critics saying that all they care about is Call of Duty, like we were just talking about, and that they bring no innovation to the table. And that's my question: where is the innovation from Activision? Because if you really want to think about it, every franchise that they've ever had, they've driven it into the ground. And I'm talking about, let's talk about Tony Hawk. How many?
I love Tony Hawk.
It was a great game. It was till that Skate came out. But how many Tony Hawks came out? Like a gazillion. Then what was next? Was it Guitar Hero or what was that party rock game?
Guitar Hero, and that was it. It was Guitar Hero.
It was Guitar Hero. They drove that into the ground, and now it's Call of Duty, and they haven't put nothing new out. So what's gonna happen to Activision? It's kind of, I don't know. It's out there. But fuck that. Move on to the next one. Let's talk about what we brought Shofu here for, the Pokemon Direct. Can you tell us what you learned from the Pokemon Direct and what we should expect from X and Y? Because I have not played Pokemon since Red and Blue version, and I am picking this one up.
No one else.
All right, so I mean, it's hard for me to compare a game to. It's hard for me to compare it to a game you haven't played though, because like they changed the game. Like this shit is crazy. I played it at PAX when I went up there. That shit was insane. And like, first of all, there's no grid. You can walk wherever you want. That's revolutionary, bro.
Yeah, that is.
You can walk diagonally.
So
you can walk at a 50-degree angle.
You're saying last version I played was Blue. It's gonna be totally different from X and Y. I won't be comfortable like picking up and playing this one. It'll be a new game to me. Is what you're saying?
No. I'm sure they're gonna accommodate the people that haven't played Pokemon yet. Not saying you haven't played, but it'll be fine for you. I'm just saying it's hard for me to compare, like, because I'm so deep in the game. Like, probably not anything I say, you're not even gonna know what I'm talking about.
I'm in too deep.
All right, well, let me say something.
Well,
all right, so the last one I played was Sapphire. So how much has it changed since Sapphire?
I mean, the mechanics aren't even the same. Like, I could talk about this shit forever because I don't know. It's hard for me to explain. Unless like I play competitively too. That's pretty much why I play Pokemon. I play the competitive shit. So like that's changing always, which is why when you guys were talking about Mega Charizard, like I understood that they're saying like the Mega shit is gonna change everything, like with the new stats and the new abilities and all that shit. But for like the casual people, I don't know how they feel.
They have friends. Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
they have competitive Pokemon. Like, where can I get the frame data from?
Yeah, man. No, there's no.
Where can I get the frame data from, son? So I can punish people.
It's complex too. You gotta. That's why, like, I've been playing this shit for like 5 years, so I know everything. But it's hard to just hop in like that. You gotta game.
This had Twitter on fire for like 30 seconds. What is these new mega Pokemon? I'm not understanding.
30 seconds.
No,
All right, look.
it was on fire for like an hour, and then like it just disappeared. Like I was like, Pokemon.
Nigga, I was going ham on Twitter, but look, mega Pokemon. Like, say you got the Charizard, right? He got 300 special attack, and his special attack stat is 300. You mega evolve him. Now his special attack stat is 400.
So
and
can
he's
a regular,
faster.
can a non-mega beat a mega Pokemon?
I'm sure, but it depends on which Pokemon.
You got the frame data.
Nah, it's stats and typings and all that shit. Like a water Pokemon could probably still beat a Mega Charizard.
So okay,
Go ahead.
does a mega Charizard, is it actually going to be like bigger, like a fucking super giant or something, or
Like
what?
Godzilla?
Is it actually going to look different?
Are they stealing from Digimon? That's what I
Probably.
want to know. That's what it sounds like.
That's
to me.
Digimon, get out of here.
That's what it sounds like. Like
Hey, it really does sound like Digimon though.
What's the name?
I guess you have to let me know, like when the game actually
They do
comes
look
up.
different though. They look
Oh,
different.
okay.
Now, will Pokemon ever come out for consoles? A good Pokemon, not Pokemon
Hell no.
Stadium. Why can't they do? Yo, I've been waiting for. I'll buy a Wii U by now.
I
If they
love
make
Pokemon
a
Stadium. G.
Pokemon just like the Game Boy one, but
Bro.
for the consoles, I would
Why-
love it.
When I
Why?
went to E3, I went to the
They
round
got
table.
Skyrim.
They said that it's primarily that's their main handheld console seller every time. It's Pokemon. So they don't want to like mix. They don't want to mess up a good system they got going on right now.
What cares about handhelds?
Don't y'all play that on emulators mostly?
Yeah.
On the DS, yeah, you're right.
No.
Can I get a console?
They don't know that though.
What they do now, nigga?
Nah, they know.
Hey,
They gonna
I
do-
thought they would. Shit.
What's the name?
All right.
Nah, they're aware.
The new mega Pokemon, like, is like I don't know. I just feel like Nintendo is like they're just out of ideas, and it's kind of like when you was a kid on TV when like a TV show ran out of ideas, like they would just put it in space, like Power Rangers in space, like Nintendo's just out of ideas. Pokemon, mega Pokemon. Like,
Power just Turbo.
I mean, it's a combo of things. Like you say, you haven't played since Red and Blue. They're probably trying to grab the people that haven't played since Red and Blue back into it.
So they're like,
Riding the
look,
mega.
the original Pokemon, the original 151 Pokemon. Now they could be mega Pokemon.
Exactly. Because now there's something new with those same Pokemon that they used to play with. But at the same time, for like I said, like a dude like me that plays competitively, that like there's already a set amount of Pokemon and they can only do so many things. But now that they add the mega part of it, like it's like you might as well have a whole new set of Pokemon now.
And we're not buying from Digimon. So
Exactly.
put that in there.
So how many Pokemon are there in total now?
Like 1,000.
Right now, no, there's like I think almost 700.
Damn.
damn, I got like
Yes.
600 to learn.
That's not even counting the new game though.
I ended at
Jesus
Mewtwo.
Christ,
I don't even know anything else after Mewtwo.
I don't even remember you remember how many Pokemon was it when Sapphire came out? Was it like 300 something?
There's 340 something, 349.
And I ain't know half of them.
This dude really is a Pokemon master. You must own a Pokemon.
It sound like
Like,
I'm in over my
I think I heard
head.
Pikachu in the background just now.
Yeah, like I don't even want to come back. Like y'all have made
Bro.
the game too damn complex for
Just-
me. I don't
just
even want to play it.
Just take my class. I got you.
You gonna teach me how to be a Pokemon master?
I got you.
All right.
What's the name? So I'm picking the game up day one because I'm gonna review it because I know it's gonna be a big game. Me and Shofu, we're gonna live stream him getting his ass whooped by me.
Hello? Excuse me?
We're announcing it right here on the podcast. He's gonna get his ass beat by me, even though I haven't played since Red and Blue. I'm ready. I got it.
Now, well, what's the town called on Pokemon? Yo, the little scary town. Is it gonna have
Oh
its
my
music
God.
back?
Oh, Lavender?
Lavender Town. Yeah, is it gonna have the original Lavender Town music? Cause like I banged with that, yo. I like the new one. It's too happy.
I doubt it.
Oh man, it's so the
has nothing
Pokemon
to-
Tower still messed up. I'm guessing.
Bro.
And they still knocked the satellite out or something. Like, come
Yeah,
on,
man.
son.
Shit is crazy.
Let's
That's
move
gay as
on.
hell.
Let's move
Now I want to talk about the music, damn it. Nah, go ahead.
So, shout out to Smooth McGroove.
Yeah, Smooth McGrew, yo, everybody check him out. Shouts out to him. You know, we send the shots to Smooth McGrew, but these are like Cupid shots, though, no homo. Go ahead.
That was really
Hey, I love his little music joints he do. I don't care.
That must be a Baltimore
Cupid
thing.
shots,
I ain't
though.
never heard of a nigga send a Cupid shot. Joe.
Nah, that was just I just made that up.
I'm gonna need you to step back from the mic and realize what you just said, bro.
Yo, I said no homo, so it negates that. You know how that works.
Nah,
Yeah,
whatever,
you fuck with Dipset too much. You still following this Cameron mentality of saying no homo. It ain't homo no more.
I'm gonna walk up to some random dude on the street and be like,
Yo, I said no homo. It ain't no homo.
What's the name?
Yo, this nigga can't be saying gay shit to say no homo like this shit is. Go ahead, yo.
Bring it down.
I'm about to watch that.
Bring it down a notch. Let's talk about Sunni. PS4.
So
PS4, they announced. Well, they didn't announce. It's just a rumor, but this rumor was coming from IGN, and you know they got credible sources that Sony is working on a competitor to the Oculus. Oh my God, Oculus. Go ahead, say it. I'm having a ton.
I forgot what it's called too. It's like the Oculus
Rift.
Ocular Rift?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a VR headset that you put on your head and you do like the.
Hey,
what-
that shit is dope.
You played it?
I played it at PAX.
Look at you.
Oh,
This
man,
nigga
okay,
turned
we
up.
got a
So-
credible source.
Right,
Yeah,
so,
we got
so
credible
what's it
source.
like?
All
What's
right.
it like?
Bro, you're in the game, bro.
Like EA?
Like EA, just like EA.
Is this the Oracle thing you talking about or the PlayStation one?
Talking about the Oculus Rift, right?
Yeah.
Like
well,
they're
yeah.
building
Oh,
a
PlayStation.
competitor, is what I'm saying. Which I think,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Sony is making a contender.
look, but he still knows what it's like though. That's just,
oh, I didn't know that. I didn't hear that part.
yeah,
I heard the Oculus Rift, and I thought you got.
No, but
Okay,
I
so
was
that's
using
so
that
that's
as
what you
an
actually mess with.
example. I was using an example.
Yeah, I feel you.
Okay.
But yeah, they're
But-
building a competitor for the PS4. And first of all, I think it's just stupid because why not just buy Oculus Rift if it's a proven technology? Why not take them under your wing and suck them into the Sony brand? Why make a whole separate entity when they could just make money off of them? I think that's kind of weird. But Shofu, what exactly should we expect from this Oculus Rift? Because I don't even understand it.
It's pretty crazy. Like I didn't expect it to be anything special, to be honest. But that, like you're in the game, like for real. Like you, just it's crazy. You should definitely try it. Yeah,
Can you watch porn on it?
bro. I don't care about all that.
somebody said that too. But look, yo, like I'm excited for it. This is something I've been talking about for a minute. I did a video like last year or whatever about virtual reality, but I was saying that arcades should take it just so they can stay alive. But I've been wanting like a arcade, well, a virtual reality system for a console that actually works since the Nintendo Virtual Boy. 'Cause we all know how that shit failed. But I've been wanting, one that was gonna work since then. So I'm like, this is something that's nice to me, and I probably would pick it up. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be expensive as a bitch, though.
I want a virtual reality game a fighting game that works. I remember when I was a kid, I was living in Seattle, and I forgot what it was called. I want to say it was like Game and Busters, but it was bigger. I want to say it was called GameWorks, and like they had like this virtual reality thing. It was what game? It was for Tekken, and you stood inside of a circle, and whatever you did, the character did on the screen. I want to see some shit like that come to the living room. Man, that shit would be dope. Like I'd be in the gym on the treadmill, running, training for my fight. Like you could have like online boxing matches and shit. That shit would be dope. But I don't know. Go ahead.
I've seen something like that. It was for like the PC though, but like you get the headset. It wasn't Oculus Rift or whatever, but it was a headset, virtual reality headset, and then like you would get like this big old sphere, and wherever you move, like it just simulated walking because the sphere would move with your feet. So it was basically like walking on a treadmill, but it moved in all different areas, and that could work. But you gotta have a big enough living room just to do that though.
Isn't that what the Kinect is for?
Well, yeah, but we all know how the Kinect work though.
Yo, that shit garbage.
So, girl threw 100-something punches and only 2 punches came out. So we already know how that works. So,
And
yeah.
Shofu, when you tested out the Rift, did they give any type of idea how much it's gonna cost for to buy one?
Nah, they ain't say nothing like that.
It's gonna be expensive.
It's hard for me to explain it to you guys too, because like you have to be in it. I tried to
try.
Yeah, I tried to put it in words to the best of my ability. I couldn't.
I'm thinking about 400 yo for that bitch.
That
yo.
shit gonna be a brick. It's gonna cost a brick.
400, nah, it's definitely gotta be over a G.
Nah, it ain't gonna be that serious. If
All
that
right.
ain't over a G, I don't think that's
Start
going.
moving weight.
Wait, nigga.
Another big announcement. Sony, like this just happened like an hour ago. Tonight at 2 a.m. technically in Japan tomorrow, they were saying that Sony was saying they're gonna be promising something big, something that we've all been waiting for. It's their pre-conference to the Tokyo Game Show. And I wanted to basically speculate, what do you think that Sony is going to announce tonight? Probably talk about it next week. Hopefully it won't be nothing garbage. In this press conference, what do you think that they'll announce that we the consumer have been waiting for? What do y'all think?
It is probably either exclusive titles that are coming out, or one exclusive title coming out. That's all I got.
I'm thinking
So I got that.
like Last Guardian, Beyond Good and Evil 2, Jack and Dexter. Like, can we get some of that? Like, I'm tired of Killzone. I know that other bullshit. What was it, Killzone that they showed, or I don't know. That other bullshit Sony is on. What about you?
Yeah, it was Killzone all the time. Show
Did you say my? Oh,
Yeah,
you supposed to say my name?
It cut out.
I was like, you totally just cut out.
Yeah.
Shit, I have no idea. Like, it has to be some exclusive titles, but just to think which one, I have no idea. What could we possibly be waiting on? I just feel
Bloody
like they're
Roar.
hyping this up for something.
Woo! Give me
That's the only
Bloody
thing.
Roar.
That's the only thing I could think about that I want, but that's not what everyone wants.
Fuck Killer Instinct.
I don't even think that people really even remember Bloody Roar like that or like this. So I don't know. Only other thing I can think of is backwards compatibility, but they have that service that they're coming out with, so it can't be that. So I have absolutely no idea. We'll just have to see.
Hey, Bloody Roar would
2K.
be some fire though.
Yeah, like we know it,
This
but
nigga just
just
said
think of the
2K.
people.
Hey, you know what I want? I want Power Stone.
Oh,
I remember that game.
I would definitely get that.
But
Fuck
Yeah.
that's
That's
not,
a that's a
it's not a
Sega
Sony
game.
title though.
So they can buy it.
Sega works for
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Nintendo.
Sega. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, man.
Yeah, that's
Damn, I
Sega.
forgot.
So why don't they bring it to the Wii U then?
But we already know Toss put us in the work. You think that shit?
Bro.
That?
You don't ask. You don't
Actually,
ask. You don't ask logical. You don't ask logical questions about anything Nintendo. There's no point.
True.
Come on, look. I'm trying not to seem like we hate Nintendo on this podcast, man. People get mad.
I love Nintendo. I don't. But like I said, I gotta keep it real.
There's a lot of
And
songs.
I love the Nintendo. This in the past. I love Nintendo.
I
until
love-
they start doing this fuck shit.
I loved the original Nintendo until I grew up, became a man. Actually, I was a teen. And actually, I wasn't even a teenager. I was just like 9, but I was.
Hey, I mean that's real shit though. I mean, once you become a man, they just stop appealing to you. That's why, like, nothing against you, Soul Food, but I'm surprised that it's a whole bunch of grown men still playing Pokemon and like still playing it competitively. I was like, yo, it's like a really big following on YouTube of people who play Pokemon and like Nintendo games, period. And
First of all, I made the shit cool. So
Yeah. About so cool. People
I agree with that.
Defend, get 'em.
if it wasn't for the competitive side, if it wasn't for the competitive side,
I agree with that
Uh-oh.
statement.
Uh-oh.
Show
let
made it
the
cool.
man talk.
All the Yauch niggas copying him.
Oh my god.
They got Yaosh YouTube Pokemon people.
Yeah.
Nappy plays Pokemon heavy. He growing though.
Oh, and then you got Shorty now.
Who?
She be posting Pokemon.
Ash.
Ash. Yeah, Ash. She,
Oh yeah, she getting away from Call of Duty, playing Pokemon now.
that's
All right.
just,
Yeah, they all Pokemon players all of a sudden. I wonder why. But
Yeah, go ahead, show food and explain why.
I was gonna say if it wasn't for the competitive side, I wouldn't even play Pokemon anymore. That's what got me hooked in.
hell yeah, Evo 2014 Pokemon, biggest game in that bitch.
Hell yeah, you already know. I'm
y'all
hitting
heard it. Shofu is hella competitive. That's why we gonna live
on,
stream
this-
that shit.
Is that for real? They put in on Evo?
They
No,
probably
hell no.
Oh, I was like, what?
It's not even a fighting game.
I mean, not even no fighting game.
he's shooting that sucker. He's like, oh,
And
it's going nuts.
The
Charles going nuts. Fire breathing.
reason I like Nintendo so much is because I play Pokemon and I play Smash Bros.
Oh, true.
So
Yeah,
it's not even really Nintendo. It's the games. It's those two games that they make. That's why I like Nintendo.
The only thing I like is Smash Bros. Though, like I can't really get with Pokemon. It's just too
Smash
far ahead now. But Smash Bros, I'll play that. I'll play it all day.
The only reason I don't like Smash Bros is because people try to make it as a real fighter, and that shit is not a real fighter.
Bro, yes it is.
Come
Man,
on, son.
Smash Bros is
Views
one of the
and
most
point of
played
views of
games
Tick do
ever.
not represent the gaming Illuminati.
I mean, right now, where's the frame down? Show me it right now.
There's hella, what? I'll show you all this shit right now. I got the websites on deck.
There's 4 button moves that you can do: up A, down A, left A, B, A.
How much Smash Brothers have you played, Tech? Because that is a skill-based game. I don't want to hear that.
It's not.
Bro, have you seen Melee? There's no way you could ever do any of the things that you would see in a Melee match.
I watched that shit at Evo this year. Boy, them dudes were playing Smash Brothers. How I never saw anyone play.
Tell this man again.
Hey yo, but on the side note though, Nintendo almost shut that shit down though.
Yeah,
They were like,
that's exactly why I can't ride with these niggas, man.
Nintendo was like, no, we ain't gonna let y'all play Smash Bros. It's like, what? Like, there's still a following of people. Like, that stream had like almost a quarter of 1,000,000 people watching that shit.
Yeah.
What was the reason they gave for not allowing the stream?
Because
they came in and they said, "What you mean you gonna stream for charity? We not having that." Like
exactly. and they donated like $95,000 to charity just to get the game there, and then they almost got to shut down 2 days before the tournament started.
They was like Evo's for real fighting games, not little hop and push an A button and down move fighting game. Fuck out of here.
You such a hater. Oh my God.
Hey.
How was Stone more of a fighting game than the fucking Smash Brothers?
Bro, what are you saying to me right now? Do you know
he's from
the
Baltimore.
hardest fighting game?
Is that? That was excuse. Baltimore stand up. Sean City, Harm City, Murderland. Let's go. But anyway, but anyway, I was saying though, son, like, yo, all I see when I be watching, I watched a whole bunch of college kids at my college play Smash Brothers. I watched it on YouTube. All this is people hopping around and then trying to launch people off the stage, and they hit like a front flip and then latch back on the stage and get back up, and they try to knock them down again. Like, it's garbage, yo.
I can't do this shit though, man. This shit takes skills.
They don't take no skills.
Bro, this man really doesn't know. Bro, play me in Smash Bros. So I can fuck you real quick.
So, nephew, how we gonna do it?
The way Smash Bros. Works, no matter how good you are, there's always somebody that can whoop your ass. No matter if you get nice, there's a nigga that's way nicer than you, and there's a nigga that's way nicer than him. You always looking, man. But look, I'm gonna ask my little his Smash Brothers for the GameCube, and I'm gonna sit here and play it. And I'm gonna try to stomach that whack ass game because it ain't no Tekken. They got like 4 moves. Tekken, bro. You know the hardest fighting game to play is Guilty Gear. Right under Guilty Gear is Super Smash Brothers Melee. You know how fast that game is?
I thought Virtual Fighter was on this list.
Virtual Fighter is definitely on there, and that's probably the number 2. And a whole bunch of little dorks probably voted Smash Brothers in there because that's.
dorks.
I'm done with this man.
You're not gonna be able to argue with him, dog.
I'm done.
He's in the hate community. You can't argue with the hate.
I learned that the hard way.
That shit is a party game at its best.
He said, "My opinion is always right." That's like Smash Brothers.
I said Mario Kart is a true racer. That's a racing sim.
Of course not. That's completely different. You be in first place for 90% of the race and still lose.
No, people will argue that one too, though, which is funny.
It's hard to play because you gotta know the attacks and the little power-ups to get.
Bro, it's not hard to play. You just gotta dodge.
Hell no.
Home and
Why are you shouting like Meek Mill?
What are you talking about? Oh.
I was just asking why you shooting.
Yo, from now on, Mario Kart is a true simulation racing game.
All right. This man
This is so funny. I would love to see both of y'all fight though. Like Chick just practice and then Shofu just beat his ass.
Man, I play real fighting games. I play Tekken, so I think I'll win it.
Niggas ducking me.
I play a game with move list.
Oh yeah, you said you got your Wii remote now.
I got my Wii remote. Who ducking me in Smash Brothers, Shofu?
Bro, we can play Smash. What?
Hey, make a video. Put that shit on your channel so I can embarrass you.
I play games.
Let's do it.
You actually gotta move forward and backdash and all that. And side step.
Man, you don't need like 2D fighters, man.
No, cause they garbage. All the people do is hop and kick all day.
Sonic
you can block.
Sonic Fighters, Game Boy Advance. Anybody?
Oh, Sonic Fighter. If it's the one that was 3D, that's hot.
No. Sonic Adventure, Sonic Battle was the one. Was the second one.
Yeah, it was like fighting Vipers, so that was hot.
This nigga's. That's all I gotta say about this whole conversation.
Oh man,
fighting Vipers back.
Do you guys have any other things you want to talk about on today's show?
I'm Charlamagne the God of this podcast all day. Okay.
I'll take that as a no. So I think that's all I got in my notes. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap the show up. And since you're the guest today, Shofu, the floor is yours.
Wait a minute. Whoa,
nigga, what?
Why didn't we talk about the Xbox dashboard. Like, why don't we talk about that? Did you see that?
That just came out like 30 seconds ago. I forgot about that. What do you want to say about that?
I thought the shit looks better than the Xbox 360. I like how it's all, put together. You can scroll to the right. You can have the game on and then minimize it and still be able to scroll through all the stuff. And it's pretty much kind of organized very well. So I think it looks pretty nice. That's all I want to say.
It's better than Windows 8. Not that anything is. It's not that hard to be better than Windows 8.
It looks exactly like Windows 8 though.
You knew they were going to do that though.
Yeah, I mean,
with the latest version of 360, they already tried to make it like it, but now they really have it looking like Windows 8. So there you go.
As long as they let me have 2 windows open so I can play my game and watch my Twerk Team videos at the same time, it's all good. Now, can we wrap the show up, Tick?
Yes, we can wrap the show up.
All right, Shofu, you got the floor. Give us your closing statement for tonight. Gaming Illuminati, episode 4. Go.
How you gonna catch me off guard like that? I don't have nothing ready.
Charlamagne.
What you want me to say?
Shofu's closing statement is he ain't ready. What about you?
Catch me in these streets.
JG, give us your closing statement for tonight.
My closing statement, stop making ports. That's my closing statement because these ports are obviously not working, especially if you bring over a port and it doesn't have any new features. So I have a feeling that this is going to be a problem when the Xbox One and the PS4 comes out, but those are my opinions. So there you go. Stop making ports.
And of course, the Kwame Brown of gaming. Give us your closing statement for tonight, episode 4.
Damn,
he really did. He really did just call me that though, son.
Damn.
The Louis Farrakhan of gaming. Anyway, first, I done seen black folk tell. Stop snitching. I'm not saying no more names on these podcasts because people want to go tell the people to cause drama. Second of all, Smash Brothers ain't a real fighter. All right, I'm done.
And my closing statement for tonight is Wale bully, stop making noises. Why you always do that, MMG? And this has been Gaming Illuminati, episode 4.
Microphone check 2, mic check 1. Gotta click a real niggas in my section. A solid girl with no baggage, I still ain't met one. I see I let you rappers as my stepsons. I called my last girl and told her be my next one. She said pull up on her, touch up on her web one. And I had a pack of condoms, but fucked around and forgot them. Gotta stop at 7-Eleven and get some. All I know is bop till I fall ho. Walk around 10 band and my car go. You niggas still stressed about your car note. I'ma fuck around and buy Wells Fargo. I walk up in the stank 100 deep, I gotta get it. Ain't no sleep because I got a son to feed. Somehow